Hi, welcome to the 29th floor. I'm here with Austin Carr to talk about Snapchat, which is a rocket ship of a company, but at the same time, they're seeing a lot of executive turnover and clearly are changing strategy like every month. So what is going on at Snapchat, Austin?
Yeah, I mean, what I can say is they're growing super fast. So it's really interesting to watch this sort of juxtaposition of all these employees and sort of high-profile executives at the same time as the product really couldn't be any better at this point. I mean, they've launched not only their initial photo and video sharing product, but they have Live Stories and Discover, and these products are really taking off. They're making a ton of money. But at the same time, talent retention has not been terribly successful at this point.
So what is it that's making them jump ship?
Well, like every hiring decision, every decision to leave a company, it's very complicated. As much as I'd love to say, oh, it's just because of Evan, or it's just because the culture is not right, it often comes down to personal reasons, or if the person wasn't a right fit, or a change in the company's direction. For example, they hired a pretty high-profile executive, Marcus Wiley from Fox, to run original content, and then in the last couple of weeks they decided to shift their focus away from some of those earlier ambitions, and so he decided to leave.
Nevertheless, the platform is growing rapidly, and they made this big bet on kind of original content with the Discover channel. What's working and not working in terms of the direction they're headed with adding actual news providers into Snapchat?
Yeah, well, I think what Snapchat may have realized is that original content is not only very expensive, but is very difficult to do correctly. And I think what they've done really smartly is depend on outside partners who are already very good at making content, like Vice and so many others that they invited to their feed. I think what we're seeing right now is sort of a modification of their original strategy. So they initially started off by having their own Snapchat channel called Snap, and that was removed from the feed. They had partners like Warner Music Group and Yahoo, and they realized they weren't delivering the right content, so they decided to remove them, somewhat controversially, according to Warner Music Group and Yahoo sources from the platform as well. But you're seeing sort of people start to understand how to deliver content on Snapchat, because it's different. The way people interact with this platform, the way people sort of consume content, it's a lot more lighthearted, it's sort of shorter form content, and it's in vertical video, and I think people have to figure that out, not only how to create it, but how to consume it.
All right, is Evan Spiegel's Snapchat destined to devolve into failure, or is it going to become the entertainment company of the future? We want to know. #29th floor on Twitter. Thanks for watching.